What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Pbam Vlogs, and today we're doing a how-to cooking video, another edition of Bam Appetits, because McDonald's hot mustard and Szechuan sauce is back. Alright, the hot mustard sauce isn't back, but I think the Szechuan sauce came back in October. But anyways, the hot mustard sauce, the Szechuan sauce, the hot mustard sauce, those are my favorite McDonald's sauces of all times. When did Chicken McNuggets come out? In 1983. They had 3 different sauces, the sweet and sour, the barbecue, and the hot mustard. Those were the standards. The hot mustard came out in 1983, and they just discontinued it in 2015. I was completely heartbroken. I've always seen that people made it or had different recipes. I've been looking for the best recipe. I've been trying my own, mixing them together. And the Szechuan sauce, the internet brought it back, I believe, in 2006 when they came out that Mulan cartoon with Disney. They did a promotion with McDonald's and they had the sauce from 1998 when the movie came out till about 2006 when their contract was up with Disney. Discontinued the sauce. Then recently the Rick and Morty cartoon spiked up its popularity again and they brought it back. But today we're gonna make both sauces so you can have it at home. It can be perfect for the holidays, perfect with that turkey, perfect with any chicken. So let's just get right into it. Let's do my favorite, the hot mustard first. To make the McDonald's hot mustard, you're gonna need brown mustard, mustard powder, cayenne pepper, soy sauce, sugar, corn syrup, and vinegar. This is just real easy. All you have to do is mix it together in a bowl. So let's take a half cup of brown mustard. Then take your mustard powder. You need 4 teaspoons of mustard powder. Do a 1/4 teaspoon of cayenne pepper for that bite. 1 teaspoon of soy sauce. Optional 1.5 teaspoons of sugar. I used brown sugar. 2 tablespoons of corn syrup, and 1.5 teaspoons of white vinegar. I'd go about maybe 1 teaspoon of vinegar, but 1 to 1.5 teaspoons of vinegar. Depends on how much tang you like. Just mix it all together, blend it all real well, try to get all those lumps out from that mustard powder, and you're pretty much ready to go. Can't wait to taste it. Real quick, this book is pretty cool. My dad used to work for the McDonald's Corporation at the Oprah office. I have a whole bunch of employee stuff from there, from pins to different collabs with toy companies and Matchbox cars, Hot Wheels stuff, books like this. I'm not really into McDonald's all for the food. I do eat there from time to time. I'm more into their pop culture stuff, so I really like this book. This book's pretty cool. It's made really well, it's all color, it has a history of everything from McDonald's. But what's pretty cool in this book, besides all the history of all the food and everything, it has a pop-up of a Happy Meal box, which has a history of all the different Happy Meal toys and everything. But, no, pretty cool book. But anyways, let's get on to that Szechuan sauce you guys are all crazy about. Alright, for that McDonald's Mulan special Szechuan sauce, you're going to need 4 to 6 cloves of garlic minced, depending on the size of the cloves. I used about 4 and I minced them myself. You're going to need 2 tablespoons of plum wine sauce. I just got plum sauce. I don't know if that's the same thing. I found it in our Asian section, not at a regular grocery store. I went to a Garden Fresh, a little bit more specialty store. You're going to need 4 tablespoons of balsamic vinegar, 2 tablespoons of brown sugar or 3 parts brown sugar, 1 part white sugar, 2.5 tablespoons of sriracha sauce, about a teaspoon of soy sauce, around a half teaspoon of red pepper flakes to taste, and around a pinch of ground ginger. I got ground paste. Alright, this one we're doing over the stove on a pan. We're doing this over a very low heat, a very low simmer. We do not want it to burn. We barely do even want it to bubble. First, I just sprayed it with some non-stick. Then, first thing we do is we take the garlic, take your 4 to 6 cloves of garlic minced, and throw it on the pan. And you just want to get them soft and warm and make them start to sweat or juice up a little bit. Once the garlic's nice and soft and they're sweating enough, take your balsamic vinegar and add 4 tablespoons of balsamic vinegar. Keep everything moving, keep stirring it. Throw in a teaspoon of soy sauce. Take your plum wine sauce, 2 tablespoons, add that in there. Keep everything stirring, keep everything moving, make sure it's mixed well. Keep it still at a low simmer, don't burn it, don't bubble it, very low simmer. Now it's time to add the meat of the sauce. Add 2.5 tablespoons of sriracha sauce. Mix it in there real well, it's pretty thick, so work it into the sauce real well. Mix it up well, mix it up really good. Now take your sugar, I got brown sugar, 2 tablespoons of brown sugar, or you could do 1 part white sugar, 3 parts brown sugar. Just do 2 tablespoons of sugar, melt it, caramelize it, mix it up in there real well. Keep that heat real low. Sprinkle in those red pepper flakes, around a 1/4 teaspoon to a 1/2 teaspoon. Then the last thing you guys to ginger, just put a pinch of your ground ginger in there. I have ginger paste, so I just put a little pinch of that ginger in there. Mix it up all real good, don't burn it. Keep it at a low simmer, mix it for about a minute or 2, turn off the heat, and you're done. Plate it up, let it cool off for about 5-10 minutes if it's straight from the stove. Just serve and eat. Alright, so here's the sauces I made. The McDonald's Szechuan sauce, Mulan Special, and the original McDonald's hot mustard, my favorite. So let's try them out. There's only one way you could try these out. It's with McNuggets. We'll go with the Szechuan sauce first. See how well I did with that one. Oh yeah, that's perfect. Spice from that red pepper flake, the sriracha sauce. That was a perfect blend. Mine might have came out a little more spicier than theirs, but it tastes just like it. Man, it tastes just like Chinese food. That was a really good recipe. That's perfect. Maybe a little less red pepper flake to get the McDonald's exact taste, but I might leave it right where it's at because I like spice. Alright, let's check out this hot mustard. The classic McDonald's hot mustard. My favorite. I hope I don't get disappointed. I think it's perfect. I think it's that brown mustard and that mustard powder. I always remember right when you bite into it, you get a little quick zing right up through your nose. That's what I got here. It's perfect. Perfect spice. It's not too spicy. It's not too mustardy. This one was the exact hit of the recipe. For sure. Perfect tang, perfect mustard spice. This was right on. There you go, 2 of the most famous lost sauces of McDonald's chicken McNugget sauces. Right here, you can make them at home. The Szechuan sauce, the original McDonald's hot mustard McNugget sauce. My favorite. I'm gonna be making this all the time. Completely made this video just because I wanted these recipes. I wanted to see if these came out perfect. Always want to have them on file. Now they're here on the channel, sharing it with you guys. You guys should definitely check it out. Check out our playlist for all the other how-to cooking videos. We got DJ how-to videos as well, DJ mixing videos. We got hot mixtape downloads, record downloads, a whole bunch of reaction videos. Definitely check out the playlist section. Subscribe to get the daily uploads and our nightly streams. Definitely subscribe to notifications because we do daily uploads and nightly streams of gaming. Thanks once again for tuning in for another Bam Appetits how-to cooking video. Got these sauces down in the books. Thanks for watching all the videos. Channel's been growing pretty well. I appreciate it, guys. Thanks for watching again, and I'll see you on the next video or stream. Later.